Well, look at what we have here. I got the AB15 by Setpower. It's a portable 12-volt fridge, and it fits perfectly behind the seats. Usually in most cars, it's pretty narrow, about 15 or 20 inches wide, and it lifts up right here like this. Oops. And it's pretty deep. You can stack up cans in here. It'll still close as it comes with the light that activates once you open it a certain amount. And I could fit about probably 8 cans or more. I could even lay them down and fit more. It's well insulated, and it runs off the cigarette lighter, which is currently plugged into here in my Toyota Tundra. I have an older model Toyota Tundra, so it's kind of messy in here because I don't move some stuff around. But I got a 2006 Tundra. The seat is back far enough where I could sit there comfortably, and there's plenty of room back here. I've been using this thing for about 3 weeks now. So far I'm enjoying it. Not a big issue there. So right now it's at 51 degrees. It's going to start dropping. The thing I love about this is it drops rapidly. So the compressor in here is meant to get cold quick. So I've found that if I have like a 15-minute drive and it's currently 55 or 60 degrees in there, it'll drop down to 33 degrees rather quickly. So let me show you a few things before I run that test. That is the compartment right there where you can just put some drinks that are open. I kind of like it. Let me turn this light on for you guys. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, so it'll fit a can right there, soda can, open. That way I could just set it in there and close it, and it won't move around, and I could just keep it there if I don't drink the whole drink. Or you could put, snacks or whatever that need to be cold right there and keep them separate from your drinks. And then it has these small little handles. They're not really handles, I don't think. It came with a strap, so the strap hooks up here and on the other end. I use them as a handle. I wish they were a little bit bigger so I could actually use it really as a handle. But yeah, so I have a truck camper. If you follow my channel on YouTube, Dirt and S'mores, I have a truck camper, and I have a different portable fridge back there to hold food. Now that fridge is shaped differently. It's shaped more like a rectangle. It's a little bit, probably the same height, and it's a little bit wider, and it holds more food, a little bit more food. So this, I think, is more for holding drinks and cold snacks. If you were to go to a restaurant and get some leftovers, or you have a plate of food and you try to get in here, it's not going to happen. It's too narrow. So this is more for snacks, drinks. You could drop this thing down to 0, put ice cream, popsicles in here. Just keep in mind that it's a little bit more narrow than a standard portable fridge. This is meant to go maybe between your seats if you have captain chairs, or just like I have it, so when I'm driving I can reach back and grab a cold Quart or whatever I want to drink, cold snacks. Sometimes I even put it here in the middle. I have the double cab, so I put it right here in the middle. That way my kids can still get their feet on, one of them on each side. They can still squeeze in here. So yeah, the size is pretty good for if you're looking for something narrow that'll fit in a space that's like between seats. And then it doesn't put off a ton of heat. My other portable fridge puts off a lot of heat on the sides. This one seems to be more efficient with that. Lower power draw. It's a little bit quieter than my other fridge. So yeah, so far I like it. It's very sturdy, and I'm pretty interested in how long it's going to take to get down to 33. Like I said, this thing has a fast compressor. It gets the temperature down quickly. So that is one of the pluses of this AB15 by Setpower. Temperature drops rather quickly, and the quicker you get it down, the quicker your drinks start getting cold. So I'll get back to you guys in a little while. 7:06. That's just a note for me. 7:06 a.m. right now. Holy smokes. That was a lot quicker than anticipated. I started it at approximately 706, around 55, 56 degrees. About 7:13, it got down to 32. Impressive. So now everything's gonna be getting really cold. So that's what, 7, 8 minutes? That's what I'm talking about. This is what makes this fridge pretty special for chilling your drinks, snacks. I've kept it on for a few days plugged into my Anchor power station. Doesn't draw too much power. Now, one negative I would say is, see, you can see the insulation. It's like that metal stuff. It's really hard. Actually, it's not super hard. I could probably push it with my finger and bend it a little bit, but I wish it was a little bit more well insulated, because if I turn off my vehicle and it won't stay cold as long as my portable fridge that I have in the back of my truck. So yeah, it's insulated, but it's not going to keep it super cold for more than a few hours without power. But that's fine. This thing is meant to be powered, not meant to act as a cooler. That's just something to keep in mind. If you're going to be away from your vehicle for a few hours, you get back to it, your drinks will still be cold, but they're not going to be ice cold. I've yet to test them with popsicles. That's a whole nother story. Also, I've yet to drop this thing down to 0, so I assume it'll stay cold longer, you know, down below freezing temperatures. So yeah, that's going to be another test for another video. Let's see how low you could actually set this thing. So there you go, goes all the way down to 0. So I'm going to test that out. I'm about to go into work right now, but I'll test that out in a few hours when I get a chance. Let's see what that error is all about. Troubleshooting. E1, battery. Battery voltage is low. Check battery voltage and adjust low voltage cutoff as required. So right now I have this on the setting for, there's 3 settings to allow you to protect the battery of your vehicle. So right now I have it on the high level. There's the chart for that. Let's see if I set it down. So it's going to do a really good job of protecting my battery. Let's see. My car is off right now, by the way. So if I were to turn the car on, that would change. So right here is, you can see it's on the highest setting. So it threw me the error again. So let's go ahead and put the keys in the ignition and see what happens. I'm going to turn it off. Turn it back on. My music just started. All right, so now the ignition, the keys are in the ignition, so it's getting power, so I still got that error. So let's try one more thing. I'm going to start the car. All right, now it should have plenty of power going to the device. All right, so as you can see, temperature is 51 degrees. It went up quite a bit because I had it open, showing you guys. So far, I'm loving this thing for keeping drinks cold. If you're going to buy one cooler for your truck camper, not sure if this is the one, but if you need something for your vehicle, just for your drinks and snacks, this is perfect. Keeping food, like I said, I might get something else wider. Setpower makes wider ones that are more for fridge food. But yeah, this works good for the drinks and small, narrow spaces. And I'll be back in a little while, guys. Thanks for watching.
It's